हेलो फ्रेंड्स, टुडे वी विल डिस्कस व्हाट इज़ द एक्सेप्टेंस। जैसे कि हमने पिछली वीडियो में डिस्कस किया था व्हाट इज़ द ऑफर, व्हाट आर द एसेंशियल्स ऑफ द ऑफर एंड हाउ इट इज़ कम्युनिकेटेड। आज हम उसी पार्ट को कंप्लीट करेंगे और हम आज डिस्कस करेंगे व्हाट इज़ द एक्सेप्टेंस, व्हाट इज़ द एसेंशियल्स ऑफ द एक्सेप्टेंस, हाउ इट इज़ कम्युनिकेटेड एंड व्हाट इज़ द इफेक्ट ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस बिफोर इफेक्ट एंड आफ्टर इफेक्ट। नाउ come on the definition of the acceptance. When the person to whom proposal is made signifies his assent thereto, the proposal is said to be accepted, and when the proposal is accepted, it becomes a promise which bind both the parties legally. Now, let's join both the definitions to understand it properly. For this, take one illustration. A offer B to sell his radio set for rupees 500. In this situation, A signifies his will to B with a view to get his assent. In this situation, if B accepts the offer of a valid contract form. If it did not accept that offer, no contract is formed. Now, the question comes how the acceptance can be communicated. The acceptance can be communicated by the words of mouth, in writing, or by conduct. Now, let's take illustration to understand this. A and B both are in a park. A offer B to sell his horse for rupees 5 lakh. In this situation, A make an offer in oral and B accept the same orally. Let's take another illustration. In this, A send a letter to B and offer to sell his house for rupees 5 lakh, and B accept the same and send the letter to B. In this case, offer and acceptance both are made in writing. Let's take another illustration. In this, A is standing on a bus stop and then the bus came and he bought the bus. In this case, offer and acceptance both are made orally. Now, the question comes, what is the effect of the acceptance? Before acceptance, no party is legally bound, or offerer can revoke the offer and offeree is free not to accept that offer. But after acceptance, both the parties are legally bound and a contract comes into existence. Now, the question comes, what are the essentials of a valid acceptance? The first essential is communication. The communication is made to the offerer, the person whom made an offer. A communication to an unauthorized person or a wrong person is not a valid acceptance and does not form any contract. Now, let's take an illustration to understand this. B sent a letter of acceptance to A's house, who is the offerer, but it wrongfully goes to C's house. It is not a valid acceptance and contract did not form because the letter of acceptance goes to a wrong person. Now, the question comes when the communication of the acceptance completed. As against the proposer, it completed when the letter of acceptance put in transmission or goes out of control of the acceptor, and as against the acceptor, it completed when it come to the knowledge of the proposer. Let's take illustration to understand this. B posted a letter of acceptance to A. The communication of acceptance completed as against A when the letter is posted, and as against B the letter is received or the acceptance come to the knowledge of A. Second essential of valid acceptance is acceptance should be made absolute. It must be free from any condition or must be made within a reasonable time. Let's take illustration to understand this. A make an offer to B to sell his radio set for rupees 500 and B convey his willingness to buy the same for rupees 400. This is not a valid acceptance, it is just a counter offer. The valid acceptance is made when B accepts the offer of A and buy the radio set for rupees 500. But in this situation, B does not accept A's offer but only made a counter offer of rupees 400. Let's take illustration to understand this. A sent letter to B and offer B to sell his radio set for ₹500 and also stated that the acceptance should be made within 3 days. B sent a letter of acceptance after 5 days. In this case, the acceptance is not a valid one because it is not made between 3 days as stated in the letter. Third essential of a valid acceptance is acceptance should be made within usual or prescribed manner. Let's take illustration to understand this. As we discussed earlier, A sent an offer to B to sell his radio set for ₹500 and also stated that he must be sent acceptance within 3 days. In this case, acceptance should be sent within 3 days. If it is sent after 3 days, the acceptance is not a valid one and contract does not form. In this case, acceptance should be made as prescribed in the letter. Essential of a valid acceptance is acceptance should be made when the offer is subsisting. Means acceptance should be made when the offer is still live. Let's take illustration to understand this. A make an offer to B to sell his radio set for ₹500 on 1st January and also stated that acceptance should be given before 31 January. In this case, the acceptance should be submitted before 31 January because till 31 January the offer is subsisting. After 31 January the offer is dead. Friends, if you like my teaching and continue this chapter, please like my video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of our latest video.